There are over 300,000 financial advisors in the U.S. How do you find one that's right for you? Well, I guess the first question you'd want to ask yourself is, are they an expert in your needs? There's many different disciplines within the financial services marketplace. You can narrow the selection down by looking for someone who specializes only in the type of work that you're looking for. If you're not sure, some of the credentials will help. For example, the CFP and CHFC designations are comprehensive financial advisors. They're the most rounded and have the most general expertise. The CLU or CFA designations are specialty designations in certain arenas. The CLU specializes in risk management and estate planning. The CFA is purely from an investment standpoint. The next question you want to ask is about their experience. You don't want to be a practice case. Look for someone who has practiced in your area of need for at least 8 years. 8 years comes up because most advisors see about three new clients a week, and you want someone to have had at least 1,000 of these types of conversations before you trust them with your work. How are the advisors compensated? Most advisors are compensated one of three ways: on a commission, a fee only, or as a fee-based model. The commission is just like the name implies. They get paid when you purchase a product or a program from them. The problem with commission-only advisors is that they often have a potential conflict of interest. The fee-only advisor charges a flat rate or a percentage of assets under management, regardless of the type of programs that you become involved with. Fee-only advisors are limited in their ability to offer risk-based solutions. So if you have a need for long-term care insurance, annuities, life insurance type products, they're not going to be very likely to be able to help you. Fee-based models do the planning and the advising for a flat rate, but do have the ability to offer risk-managed solutions. The next question really is their business model. Are they aligned with a national firm? Are they independent or a hybrid? As a national firm, are they really, when they're aligned with a national firm, they're actually an employee of that firm, meaning that they have to do what their employer says over and above what they offer for you. The independent advisor often has their own small business model. They're free to manage that practice as they wish, but they are limited in some of the resources they can offer. And then there's the hybrid. The hybrid model offers independent advice or advice independent from corporate desires, but they do have an alliance with a large national firm for specific reasons. From a philosophical standpoint, part of your first meeting with a new advisor should be asking them how they feel about different topics. If you find that the person you're chatting with consistently makes you uncomfortable with their business philosophies, that's probably not a relationship that's going to work long term. And while you're having that meeting, you should discuss some of your expectations in terms of what exactly are you looking for from this engagement. If you enter into an engagement with this person, how do they communicate with you? Is it a form of communication that you're comfortable with? Telephone, email, blog, individual, group meetings. What works for you? How often do they communicate with you? How often will you meet with them? What exactly is their deliverable? And how do they measure or provide benchmarks for you to evaluate their performance? So, in summary, choosing an advisor really comes down to just two questions. Number one, are you comfortable with them and their business model? And number two, are they competent? I hope this helped. I'm John Daly with Gulf Wealth Management.